Hello, everybody. It's been a minute. Well, I have made another purchase, and this one was a little expensive. Um, but I haven't seen an unboxing video or a review video for this perfume, so I figured I'd gone ahead and do something because Dior is basically known for discontinuing any perfume that doesn't, sell like no other. It'll be gone in less than 5 years normally. And this one's stuck around. This is its 10th year. J'adore Extrait De Parfum. It is my favorite scent of all time. And it would be devastating to see this one discontinued because no J'adore other than this one smells like it. You can smell some of this DNA off of in the original, but I think the best one that smells like this is J'adore Absolute. That was launched in, I believe, 2018, but that one has already been discontinued for over a year now, and this is the only thing you can buy that smells like it, that's actually in production. So I figured I would actually document what it's like to open the bottle. I mean, for instance, these bottles are not your typical perfume atomizer sprayer. You literally have to undo this little knot if you can figure out how to, and then you pop this off in a perfect world, but I like to never got this off whenever I first got my first bottle, which actually I can go and get right now. Because I bought this back in 2000 in what, 18 or 19. As you can tell, it is very much so empty. There might be literally one drop left off in it. But yeah, it's the most amazing scent I've ever smelled. And the thought of being without it is, yeah, it's not a happy thought because this is an amazing smell. And I'm not trying to overhype this smell like people have overhyped Baccarat Rouge, because if you're not into, yellow and white florals combined with maybe a huddle, oh my Lord, have mercy, my English, but with maybe a subtle hint of maybe some sandalwood or something to give it the sweetness it has. But the thing that I think that might be most exciting is something I haven't mentioned yet. This is the bottle I got back in 2018 and 19. This is the bottle I just got, and I forgot I put this off in there. But I just got this bottle here, and the only reason why I'm doing an opening is because of the fact that I now have a replacement, because after this one ran out, I didn't have another bottle till literally just now, and this is the only one I could find. So the fact that I even have it is a miracle. The fact that I bought it is just stupid. Especially if you knew what my salary was. But that's beside the point, because it is a beautiful perfume, and, I don't want to ever be without it. But the little note card that fell out, it says, J'adore Extrait De Parfum is the epitome of Dior's perfumery expertise, perpetuating the tradition of fine craftsmanship so dear to Christian Dior. Its olfactory signature is a bouquet of generous and intense flowers that create a beautiful harmony. A score composed by Dior's perfumer creator using exceptional ingredients: Comoro Islands, Ylang Ylang Essence, Jasmine Sambac Absolute, and Rose de May Absolute, arose from the harvest of the Domaine de Menon in Grasse, exclusive to the House of Dior. Each bottle is crowned with a hand-gilded... I'm gonna stop there. They started speaking French, and I can't even read French, let alone speak it. But it basically is describing how everything has been taken by human hands and, bottling it up, and tying this little knot. It was basically all done by human hands, is what that's saying in a 500-word essay. But back to the bottle opening now. When I got my first bottle, I actually literally called a Dior boutique because I could not figure out how to get open the bottle without damaging it. But I was thinking, you know, since there's no video, I'm just going to do what I feel like I should have done with my first bottle. And I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to clip it. But also, what nobody's ever talked about either is this little bit of, I don't know if it's wax paper. I mean, whatever it is, it obviously doesn't, you know, dissolve when touched with alcohol because it's literally separating this glass or crystal stopper from the perfume right now. And I'm actually going to have to try to wiggle this piece of paper out from under that to be able to access the perfume. So I could be opening this the wrong way, but I would like to keep my boudoir, or whatever they called it, intact. Oh, this one is very tight. Okay, we got this off. No, we don't. We got it loose, but... Oh boy, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I don't think I splashed. Okay, it's very expensive. I would hate to waste literally a drop of this because I unfortunately have before. And like I said, when you make what I make, this is a stupid purchase to begin with, so to waste any of it is absolutely absurd. Okay, so I guess I did. But yeah. Oh, and also, you are supposed to take this, dip it in, you know, rub it on your wrists and all that kind of stuff, but I highly recommend you do not do that. And the reason why is because with my first bottle, after doing that for so long, you was able to see sediment in the bottom of the perfume. And if you did like this, it would literally cloud up the entire bottle, you know, what was left, like the little half bottle of perfume. And I do believe it did slightly alter the scent. But yeah, don't do this and then, you know, rub it all over yourself. I highly recommend you find a way to transfer this into a bottle you know for sure is not going to leak. Because, I mean, even if it is only 3 or 4 or 5 mils in terms of price per ounce, that's $100 that just leaked out. So it's like, make sure whatever you bottle this in is not going to leak. But you also, like I said, you may not want to just put it on you like that because skin contact and, you know, or taking your finger, doing it upside down, then touching your neck or your wrist or whatever, that is going to damage the perfume that is off in here because every time you have any kind of skin contact, even if it is, you know, secondary or, you know, whatever, cross-contamination, basically, it is going to dilute your perfume that you spent a lot of freaking money on. So I think I've said everything I need to say, and did I mention this is an amazing perfume? So like I said, you know, don't blind buy this, but that's probably the only way you're going to be able to smell it because there is almost no such thing as a tester. You might see a picture of one that's been sold many moons ago if you search for it, but odds are you're not going to find one for sale. God knows I've looked. But definitely, you know, if you're in one of those high-end malls, I say go and check this out, you know, just to see if they have it. I mean, I have no idea how many Dior produces, but I know the last 2 Christmases in a row, they did sell out. And they are completely still sold out, and this is already March. But I think I've said everything I need to say about this amazing perfume. But some people might say it's a grandma scent. But to me, I think Dior describes it perfectly whenever they say it's like wearing a golden bouquet of flowers wrapped around your neck. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day and keep smelling good.